Did you see these disturbing NBA Youngboy tweets?
What'd he say?
He says, so in one tweet, he says, my life is literally perfect. I'm just not happy. It's me. Next tweet, I want to drop the album, then die. You'll never find another. I promise to show up for you, though. You're going to be happy.
Yeah, that's just drug addict talk. You feel me? Because, like, people who play with drugs, once the dopamine rush is gone, everybody who be depressed after the drugs run off. You feel me? What Lil Wayne say? Once the drugs are gone, I feel like dying. You see what I'm saying? That's the same thing. That's what's going on with him. You feel me? I hope he beat his addictions, get a more sober mind state, because, you know, they always say money don't buy happiness, but goddamn it, the more money I get, the happier I am, because, you know, that cheese can do a lot for you, man. You feel me? You know, outside of health, money pretty much can solve a lot of things. And look at what he's accomplished. You know, he's selling out arenas. He doing big things.
He on top of the world right now, bro.
And he not happy.
He got no reason to not be. Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe he got some personal issues, but
drugs.
Man.
Anybody who play with Zans, you go through the whole depressed state. He had 10 Zans in his mouth. He went to jail for the Zans. Calling in prescriptions up 100 million. Come on, man.
Yeah, man, that's super sad, you know, that you have all that success and you still can't find happiness, you know, because I'm pretty sure when he was broke, he thought that the success would fix his depression.
For sure.
And then he got rich, famous, and he found out that shit did not fix what's going on the inside.
Yeah, because we've seen him go everywhere but rehab.
Right.
Phone up.
Yeah, he is, man. You know, I also seen that Aubrey O'Day was talking about that there was an affidavit from another lady that said that she walked into a room and seen her like I don't know, a semi-unconscious or you know, not really fully aware, like she had been drugged with Diddy and another dude. And the chick Aubrey O'Day, she got no recollection at all of this ever happening. So she doesn't even know if she's ever been raped or not.
Yeah, and a rape kit take 3 weeks. So, you feel me? And you got to go get that done as soon as it happened. And, you know, as soon as you take a shower, they can't even do a rape kit no more. So, this is something I know because I combat human trafficking. You feel me? And I try to tell people, like, it ain't as easy as you think to just get a rape kit done, because you have the burden of proof to show that something even happened to you. It's a dirty game, and you got people acting perfect. That's what leads to a lot of problems in this whole game right here, because, you know, once they came out that once the Punisher got done finishing and did, that should have been a life sentence. He should have got life just for that. Folks' grave. Phone them. And ain't nobody saying shit. Free Diddy. Get the on. Because a lot of these are sitting right there with the Punisher. They rub it on their forehead. That's why I don't let niggas talk crazy to me, because I know for a fact to do something like that to me, I got to be dead already on insane. Free Duga. That
Did
shit
you
wild,
see?
Cam.
That is wild, man. Did you see the other sex workers say that Diddy started whooping on Cassie in the middle of a freak off?
They should have rolled his ass right then and there. But don't nobody want to miss that check. That's wild as hell. That's why I told people her and Diddy had a trauma bond. It's hard to get past that trauma bond. That's why I don't take pimp and hoe calls on retrievals, because you would get there, you would have the pimp with the perm and the headlock. She finna spray you with mace. Damn. That's what we doing? That's what's going on. So trauma bonds is real, it's powerful. It ain't no way you got a zest monster stomping you out. Pause. This shit out of control, Cam. Just think about that, though. Just think about that. One of the documents said while the Punisher is finishing, Diddy's sitting side by side with Cassie, so some of it could get on him.
Right. The one bodyguard, I mean not bodyguard, the one guy, the one sex worker said that eventually Diddy started joining in.
Lord have mercy. Woo! The conversation getting evil. Evil world we live in.
Well, they saying that Puffy took the Rolling Stones cover from Biggie. Biggie was supposed to be on the Rolling Stones, and Puff ended it so he could be on it.
Bro, when I seen in the documentary that he charged Biggie's funeral to Biggie's budget to his estate, I believe that. When you see the contracts that everybody got, where they promising to make you famous but to keep you broke, I believe that. Like, I've been around these type of people, like, they believe that all publicity is good publicity. So you see in the footage when he calling the lawyers trying to tell them what to do, saying, we're losing the public image battle. That's what it's all about for him, his public image. He don't care about nobody else but himself.
Right. They offered them fame but no fortune. You gotta pay people, bro. That's why they all coming out with these stories now, because you ain't paying them right.
Bingo. Imagine that. If you imagine being Cam Capone News, you getting all these gory details. So yeah, sign this contract, you feel me? You get paid 10 years from now. You will have the most diss videos on the internet over anybody else.
Right. If you promise to pay somebody and you don't pay them,
and you a billionaire?
They ain't gonna forget that shit, bro.
Not
Like,
all, bro.
Look, that's, man, they gonna, you, at some point, if they got the opportunity to get you, they gonna get you.
They gonna get
20 years, 30 years later, it don't matter, bro. If you, especially like Little Rob with $250,000, bro, hell, you think he's not gonna tell his story? Of course he's gonna tell his story, bro.
How much you think he got paid by Netflix and 50 Cent? You think he recouped yet?
Nah, I don't think he recouped. But
so what's that
probably,
mean?
you know,
he can't recoup his cheats. You feel me? The case can't get recouped.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.